Let me finish. I gotta prove it. Prove what? I'm not a mistake. Holding me down like a soldier.
Your favorite influencers aren't dope. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Juicy. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Juicy Fit 365 on all my social media. If you haven't been following my social media, I am a recent NPC bodybuilding wellness competitor. I placed very well in my last show, and then after completing my show, I decided to start a YouTube channel to just help document my bodybuilding career, share my culture with you guys. I'm Haitian, and just overall help spread the word about health and fitness, because it has done so much for me, for my life. I can't help but shut up about it. So I just want to just spread the word and just get more people excited about fitness and just wanting to like do better for themselves. Because the way I feel about the gym and the benefits that I get from the gym, I just want everyone to like feel the same way. But yeah, I am 2 weeks post show, so just wanted to give you guys an update on how I'm feeling. Changes in my macros, training split, and all that good stuff. So let's get into it. So last week, once we like hopped back on plan after my free meal, my free weekend, macros were 150 for my protein, 125 for my carbs, and about 50 for my fats, grams. All these are grams. Excuse me. But for week 2, after I did check-ins on Thursday, just slight changes. Still 150 with the protein, and then we're down to 120 for my carbs, and then only 100 grams on my non-training days, and then fats, still the same thing. Still running the same training split, Operation Tree Trunks. Just trying to grow my legs, because it's I'm in wellness, and wellness is mostly it's like the best of both worlds. Just like you get the feminine, but with like the muscle and everything. It's just my favorite division. Love it. Happy that I actually have the physique that fits wellness. But yeah, get to compete in that. And I just want to do this sport as long as I possibly can. But yeah, those are the major changes. And then we got to get into how I'm feeling. Yeah. So Chelsea did warn me. She's my coach. She did warn me about this thing called post-show blues. So usually after you're done competing, like, because everything was geared towards getting ready for the show day. That's like, depending on how long your prep is, for most bodybuilders, that's like the main focus of your workout. Show day, everything is like geared towards that. And then show day happens, and then what? Like, we go back to like doing everything that you did do before show day, but just like it's a different shift. Your goals are a little bit different. So when she was telling me about like just hinting at what we were gonna do for my reverse and all that stuff, everything she was telling me sounded great. I was like, you mean I get a little bit more food? A little bit more food means I get to lift more, because that last week during peak week I was just doing pump work, and it all sounded great, and I was still like super excited, super high during week 1. But week 2, there was like, I started to feel the big drop off. I was like, okay, this is what they're talking about. And then on top of that, I started my period like during week 2. So I was just like, yes, I know it's kind of crazy. Like, how are you're a grown woman and you still get surprised by your period? Yes, every single month I get surprised by my period. but with because of my coach, she launched a app for our team, Chelby's Nation. And in the app you can like log your weight every day. So once you do log your weight, it like has a little line graph that like you can see the progression, the ups and downs and all that stuff. So it kind of like got me excited, and yeah, it got me excited because now I have a little bit better of prediction of my mood. Because usually like when throughout prep, throughout my cut and all that stuff, you'll do everything right, but then the scale has the nerve to go up. So with me using the app, I think it'll help calm me down a little bit, help me like bring a little bit of logic, because I know, like I said, it's kind of weird that a grown woman still gets surprised by her period every month, but like when I'm not on it and my body's just like back to normal and my brain is like working like how it's supposed to, you feel like normal. You just go through your day to day, but like, I don't know what's the name of it. I think it's like a menstrual psychosis or something like that. Like it really does alternate your mind. Like it's freaking crazy being a girl, because I'm just going through my day, and then like whenever my cycle does start, I'm literally shocked like everybody else. Like, oh, it's a reminder. I'm literally just a girl. Because I'm in the military, so I work in like male-dominated fields. I like to go to the gym, mostly men there. So, not saying I forget that I'm a girl, but it's just like I don't feel like a girl, and then it happens, and I'm like, oh, yeah. But anyways, so on top of post-show blues, on top of starting my cycle, week 2 was probably a lot rougher for me than week 1 was, only because I did not expect this, because I was like, I thought I was gonna be fine, but come to find out, nobody's bigger than the program. We all go through it. It's just part of the sport, I guess. And as a new competitor, new bodybuilder, it's just something I need to like make sure to be aware of. Chelsea did send me like resources to look at, just to help me go through it. And then she always tells me like, hey, if you need anything, reach out, don't hesitate to reach out. So I'm definitely gonna take her up on that, just to make sure that I'm okay for this journey, because like I said, this is something I want to do for the rest of my life. So I want longevity in this sport, so I just want to make sure that I'm constantly checking in with myself to make sure everything is good to go. So something else, I'm gonna make sure. Okay. So something else that I wanted to talk about, since I do have you guys in front of me. Like I said, my main motivation, purpose behind this channel is to, well, y'all know, I already forgot. Just my main motivation behind this channel is document my bodybuilding career, share my culture with you, and then educate people as best as I can on this health and fitness lifestyle. So something I did want to talk about today is dope. Not that kind of dope. The dope I'm talking about is dopamine. So dopamine is like our body's, it's called drive chemical. So usually dopamine is released when our body is we're in things like resistance training, weight training. That's when your body releases dopamine, and it's actually a very beneficial chemical to your body, which is why I'm always shouting to them at the top of my lungs, like, just get in the gym, man, woman, young, old, able-bodied, not able-bodied, like, just get in the gym. It has done wonders for my life, and then like there's science to back it up. So so for dopamine, it kind of helps you, like, because I know people, like, they struggle with motivation and getting in the gym and staying consistent. Dopamine actually helps you do that. So the more you train, the more dopamine you release, the more you're likely to keep doing that habit, because you get like that rush, that feeling, that good feeling from it. So that's why a lot of people, you'll see like quotes and stuff saying like it's harder to go from 0 to 1 instead of 1 to 2, because like that once you go from 0 to 1, you're starting to slowly increase your dopamine levels, which is what drives your motivation to train. It also, dopamine helps you focus during your lifts. So as you challenge yourself and you lift hard, like you know, like how the bros say it, like you like actually like lift, you're actually helping yourself get focused during the gym by releasing more dopamine to help you stay focused. It also is a part of like the pleasure reward parts of our brain, like as dopamine is released. So the more you lift, the more you release more dopamine in your body. So usually like after a session, especially, that's why I noticed that I like my harder days, like my lower body days that have like Bulgarian splits, walking lunges, back, like squat, front squat, back, like all that stuff. The more challenging that day is, the more that I feel like, I did something. I feel like I'm one step closer to that goal. So there's science to back it up. It makes you feel like you're in the zone. So when I have those good challenging sessions and I'm leaving out the gym, like I feel so ready for my day. I feel very focused. Like it's just something that's out the way. So I'm telling y'all, get in the gym if you don't want to just take my word for it. There's science. And then how the body uses dopamine during your lifts. It helps enhance like that mind muscle connection during your lifting sessions, and then it improves your energy. So a lot of people do use pre-workout just to get them like started, but I know because I know people like tend to use pre-workout like while they're working out. It's not an intra workout drink, so you're definitely just supposed to drink it before you get to the gym, just to like, I guess, get your engine started. But please stop sipping pre-workout during your sessions. They have like things for that. They have intra-workout drinks. I'm not calling nobody out because I was guilty of it too before I was more informed. Yeah, pre-workout is pre-workout. If you feel like during your workouts you're starting to like, your energy levels start to go, are getting lower, they have intra-workout drinks. So please stop sipping those pre-workouts during your lifts. But during your workouts, dopamine helps improve your energy and your drive through the workout, and it also reduces like that tiredness feeling. So I know some people, they like to not use any type of supplements during their workout and they still can maximize it, and dopamine is the main driving factor for that. And then the third way that dopamine helps your body is during your recovery. So dopamine releases the growth hormone, testosterone, and endorphins. So mainly testosterone and growth hormones are part of like the repair systems for your muscles. So because during your lifts, what you're doing essentially, you're making like tiny tears in your muscles. So then you're going to need to be able to have a successful lift the next session that you go into the gym. So the release of dopamine helps repair those muscles, which helps improve muscle hypertrophy, which is something that that's how the training difference between a power lifter and a bodybuilder. Bodybuilders do more hypertrophy training versus powerlifters have more of a strength style of lifting. Like they're trying to get strong. Bodybuilders, we're trying to look strong. So we're just trying to make our muscles look big. Don't get it wrong though. Don't get it twisted. Bodybuilders are still strong. It's just we're trying to have the overall look of strength, and then powerlifters have the actual strength. And then so those are like the three ways in which endorphins are used are released by your body because of resistance training. So the way that we can help our bodies release, not only help like resistance training helps release dopamine, and then the way you can help your body optimize the use of dopamine is by fueling it the right way, which is why I wanted to share with you guys Fat Mama's Oats, because that's like my favorite pre-workout meal. So your body mainly needs carbs and protein for your lifts. The carbs gives your body energy, and then protein is there for the muscle repair, and it helps give you that full feeling. So I'm guilty of this too. Usually when people wake up and decide that they want to go on a fitness journey, the first thing we do is cut out carbs. We demonize carbs, cut it out, and then try and go for runs, lifts, all that stuff with no carbs in your body. That's literally like driving a car with no gas in it. You have to. If you want to get the most out of this fitness stuff, this gym stuff, you have to fuel your workouts. Please stop going into the people's gym with nothing in your body and getting under that barbell damn near about to pass out because you didn't fuel your workouts. Like, if you don't want to do oats, you can do freaking cream of rice, cream of wheat, and then some people, they like to eat rice and salmon. You could do that. The rice is the carb, salmon is the protein. Like, if you want to stay away from powders and all that stuff, but please just fuel your workouts. And then another way that we can optimize dopamine in the body is during your workouts, make sure you're challenging yourself. Like, don't go in there week after week lifting the exact same weight. Like, even if you're just going up by the little two, because they have like, it goes as small as like the 2.5 pound, but you need to like increase it, because the more you challenge yourself, the more dopamine that your body will release. The more dopamine that your body will release, it triggers that reward pleasure center, which makes you want, like, we're creatures of habit, and if something feels good, we're gonna keep wanting to do it. So make sure you're challenging your workouts. Like I said, that's probably the main thing that helped this fitness thing become addicting for me. Once I got like my form good and I was able to like increase weight each time, and I'm huffing and puffing during all my workouts. Like during the workout, I got like I hate it, but then like I leave the gym feeling like, okay, I did something, like that means I'm one step closer to getting, like, you know what I mean? So make sure you're challenging yourself during your lifts. And then post-workout, so pre-workout nutrition is important, and post-workout nutrition is just as important. So make sure you're prioritizing protein for your post-workout meals. So make sure, like, some people, they'll not only are they not eating before they work out, they just, I don't know what y'all do afterwards, but make sure you're just eating and hydrating, and just because you went to the gym and you destroyed your body. If you're challenging yourself, make sure you're taking care of your body by giving it proper nutrition and hydration afterwards, so that you can reap the benefits, so that the next session will be just as good, and so on and so forth. And that's just how you create the habit. Lastly, on your rest days, sleep. For the love of God, I know everyone's like on this, you gotta grind, you gotta keep going, everyone's like, no sleep, no rest days, da 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 da. It sounds cool, it really does. But I'm telling you, please prioritize your sleep. Think about it, right? This is crazy, right? So if you're a parent, you're a parent, or you have siblings or anything like that, you have a new baby in the house. If y'all really think about it, how much a baby freaking sleeps, it's because that's when the body, like, that's when it can do the best. That's when it benefits you the most. Like, your body needs time, because think about, like, you awake, your body is like a machine. Your body needs energy to give you brain function. Your heart is constantly running. Your body needs energy to digest your food, to keep your body up, right, to walk, to do all the things that you do. Your body's constantly burning energy, and you need to rest. Just like, I'll even take it a step further for like Signal. Our freaking go-to every time a computer, a piece of equipment is messing up. Did you turn it on or did you turn it off and turn it back on to help like the system reboot? This is how like your body reboots, replenishes, because you don't want to if you're not having proper sleep, proper nutrition, and like recovering the best way that you possibly can, each time you go into the gym, you're going in there like not at your best. So please prioritize sleep. Yes, it sounds cool to say I'm team no sleep, no days off and all that stuff, but all you're doing is leaving gains on the table, and we don't want that. We're trying to, summer 2026 is right around the corner, so we're trying to get right for 2026. So prioritize your sleep. The more you're well rested, the better your nutrition, the better your lifts will be. The better your lifts are, the more gains that you can make. So please prioritize all those things. So just a I guess sum it all up, dopamine is our drive chemical, and we can release dopamine by doing things like resistance training. Because on the opposite end of that, if you do overtrain, you're gonna mess up your sensitivity to dopamine. So then you're not really reaping the benefits. So if your body is helping you, help your body help you by making sure you're properly fueling your body with nutrition, sleep, and hydration. But yeah, that's like the fitness side of it. And then shifting into my culture, things that are actually, let me rewind. The Olympia is actually happening this weekend, right? So last night, because today's Saturday, so last night, Wellness went, and Eduarda Becerra was the winner for Wellness. So to all of us newer competitors, she's the one we need to look at as like the industry standard for what we're training for, or the overall look. I guess that congratulations to her. Oops, my bad. I forgot to do that. Congratulations to her. She's like our industry standard of what we need to look for as far as like your physique. I'm pretty sure that's what our coaches will be looking at. The closer we are, I guess, to her physique, the closer we are to what wellness looks like. She is a little tall though, so I don't know what that's gonna do for short girlies. But yeah, congratulations to her, and I'm excited to just like get the highlights. And then I think I saw like a random, what was it, a TikTok or something on Instagram, that there's rumors that the Olympia might be moving, and I kind of feel I don't know, I'm just a shot in the dark here. I kind of feel like they might be coming to Texas. Because I feel like especially in Houston, I feel like the fitness industry, the scene is growing, and because they've been bouncing back and forth. I look like historically, they've been bouncing back and forth between California and Florida, but I have a feeling they might be coming to Texas. And if they come to Texas, I'm freaking going, because I kind of hate that I can't be there right now, but if they come to Texas, I'm definitely going to like spectate and all that stuff and watch it. And then I guess eventually one day, somewhere in the future, I guess I'll be competing in like the natural version of the Olympia, because most of the ones that are in this one, they're enhanced. But I don't know. Either way, that's happening this weekend. And again, congratulations to Eduarda Becerra. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her name right, and if I didn't, I'm sorry. All right, shifting now to my culture. So along with the Olympia, something else is happening in sports, soccer. So the Haitian men's soccer team has been, they're doing like all of the, I guess all the matches to see who's gonna go to the World Cup. And right now, Haiti has a very good chance of being in the World Cup next year. So the last time that Haiti was in the World Cup was 1974. That's like 51 years ago. And also, fun fact, Haiti was the first Black country to even be in the World Cup. We were the first Black free republic, or first country to fight against slavery to gain our independence, and we were the first Black country to be in the World Cup. And Monday, we're going to be playing Honduras, and if they win that, Haiti, it's been like, guys, this is a big deal. 51 years since Haiti has played in the World Cup, and Monday, October 13th, they could potentially be going to the World Cup next year. So I don't know, I'm praying. So if you're a praying person or whoever you got to talk to, send the Haitian men's soccer team some love, because we could potentially be going to the World Cup next year. But yeah, the other thing that I wanted to highlight, since we're talking about Fat Mama's Oats, there is, I guess I'll give you guys a little Haitian Creole lesson. So to say oats or oatmeal in Creole, it's avoine. Recently, there has been like a Haitian grocery store that opened up in Killeen, and that's usually, they have the same macros as like the Quaker oats. but the way that they the one that I buy there, it has like, it's a little bit flakier, so it has like a lot more volume. It's a little cheat code for if you're like trying to keep your stick within your macros. But that's usually where I get when I have time, I go there to get my oats. But to say oatmeal in Creole, it's avoine. And then lastly, I wanted to close out this video with I guess some motivation, maybe like a little life lesson or whatever, because your girl is getting a little up there in age, and I don't know what it is about getting older. No, this is what you're supposed to do. As you get older, you're supposed to reach back to the younger generation and like just help spread the word about things that you've learned, because like they say, like smart people learn from their own lessons, and wise people, they learn from other people. So something that I've been able to learn, I guess, through myself, and then you can learn from me, is the proper use of the feeling of jealousy. So I know with social media and us having like access to everybody's lives, it can kind of feel like you're behind, which is why some people would tell you, if you are going on any type of journey, not necessarily fitness, but a journey in general, it's probably good to get off of social media, because when you do that, not even meaning to, you end up comparing like where you're at with somebody else, and it kind of makes you feel like you're behind. So low-key, like for the bulk of my cut and the prep, I didn't really like post that much. It's only once we like got closer to the end and it felt like, all right, we got this, that's when I was a little bit more comfortable to post everything. So it could be beneficial for you to get off of social media while you try to do whatever journey that you're on. But the thing that I want to talk about was the use of jealousy. So we all get jealous, and if somebody tries to tell you that they don't, they're lying. But we all have feelings of like jealousy of somebody, or when we look at other people's lives. But if you use it right, it can be like your secret weapon. Because all jealousy is, it's like a feeling that you're potentially gonna lose something, lose someone, or it like brings up a certain insecurity. So what you can do is use it as a tool, as like an indicator. So if you feel yourself jealous of somebody else, don't shame yourself for it. Also, don't do anything crazy to the other person, because they obviously probably work for what they have, so you can't like demonize them. What you can do is realize that's yourself. Like it's like an inner something, like an inner signal of letting you know like what is it that you really want. Because sometimes it's easy to like fall into whatever lies people tell us. But if you feel yourself maybe feeling jealous towards somebody, it could be because that's what you want too. So now, if you know that you're jealous of something or someone, recognize it, and then you can just adopt the lifestyles and the habits of that person to get that thing that you think that you want. And or if the jealousy is making you feel insecure about something, don't put that feeling on somebody else, because people aren't responsible. You're not responsible for other people's feelings, and vice versa. So maybe if you feel insecure about something, do something to work on it. Obviously, own the emotion, take it for what it is, and take action about it. Because that's how you like. If you don't take action, that's how you end up creating anxiety within yourself. Like it's like making you feel worried or anxious about that thing. But you can, to take your power back. To take your power back, use the jealousy to your benefit. You can. And like we literally have we have TikTok, YouTube, what else? Facebook. You have books, you have instructional videos. Like, so if you feel jealous or envious of what somebody has, there's nothing stopping you from getting that thing. Don't steal it from them, but use it as inspiration. That's the word. Just use it as inspiration and an indicator of, hey, telling you, hey, that's what I want. I'm gonna work for it. If it's you wanting a nice body, we know what you gotta do. Eat right, sleep right, get in the gym. If you want a certain job, okay, what skills do I need to acquire to be able to have that certain job? Once you know that, get in the books. It's really that simple. We don't have to demonize people for what they want, because those people, where they are, if they did it right, we don't really know. They worked for those things that they have, so you can't try and like poke holes in what, oh, they got it because of this, they got it because of that. No, they worked for it, so they deserve to live the life that they're living. And if you want that life too, change your habits and you too can have that thing. But yeah, I'm done yapping. If you stayed this long, I appreciate it. Check out my recipe video for Fat Mama's Oats, and then I'll see you for the next one.